Our perception of reality is a fascinating interplay between our senses, experiences, and the inner workings of our minds. While we might think we see the world objectively, much of what we perceive is influenced by mental processes, biases, and interpretations. Understanding these mechanisms reveals how our minds shape the way we experience the world. Here are 10 key ways your perception of reality is molded by your mind. 1. Cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts that influence how we interpret information. For example, the confirmation bias leads us to focus on evidence that supports our beliefs while ignoring contradictory information. These biases shape our understanding of reality, often distorting it based on preconceived notions. 2. Memories and experiences. Our past experiences and memories play a significant role in shaping our perception of the present. The way we interpret a situation is often influenced by how similar situations unfolded in the past. For instance, a positive experience with a particular event may color our future expectations in a similar context. 3. Emotions. Emotions can significantly alter how we perceive reality. When we're happy, the world may seem brighter and more welcoming, while sadness can make the same environment feel dull and uninviting. Emotions act as a lens, amplifying or dampening certain aspects of our perception. 4. Social influences. The opinions, beliefs, and behaviors of those around us heavily influence our perception of reality. Social norms, peer pressure, and cultural expectations can shape how we view events, often subconsciously aligning our interpretations with those of our community. 5. Expectations and assumptions. What we expect to see often determines what we perceive. This phenomenon, known as perceptual expectancy, means that our mind fills in gaps or interprets ambiguous information based on our assumptions. This is why preconceived notions can lead to vastly different interpretations of the same situation. 6. The power of focus. Where we direct our attention shapes what we perceive. Known as selective attention, this mental process filters out unnecessary information and highlights what we consider important. While this helps us navigate complex environments, it can also cause us to miss other critical details. 7. Sensory interpretation. Our senses gather information from the environment, but our brain processes and interprets this data to create the reality we perceive. This means that sensory input is not always an exact reflection of the external world. Optical illusions, for instance, highlight how our brain can misinterpret visual data. 8. Mental models. Mental models are frameworks we develop to understand and predict how the world works. These models are shaped by education, culture, and personal experiences. While they help simplify complex concepts, they can also limit our perception by confining it to established patterns. 9. Language and thought. The language we speak can influence how we perceive the world. Linguistic relativity suggests that the structure of our language affects our thoughts and interpretations. For instance, some languages have multiple words for emotions or concepts, enabling speakers to perceive subtle distinctions that others might miss. 10. Neuroplasticity. The brain's ability to adapt and change, known as neuroplasticity, plays a crucial role in shaping perception. Life experiences, learning, and habits can rewire neural pathways, influencing how we perceive and respond to the world. This adaptability ensures that our perception evolves over time. Our minds are powerful tools that shape how we see, interpret, and interact with reality. By becoming aware of the factors that influence our perception, we can better understand ourselves and the world around us. Embracing this awareness allows us to challenge our assumptions, broaden our perspectives, and navigate life with greater clarity.